क्रिकेट टीवी जहां मिलेगी क्रिकेट की सारी बातें, जहां जोश भी है, जहां होश भी है, जहां क्रिकेट है, आओ देखें क्रिकेट टीवी।
Hello and welcome back to Cricket TV, all things cricket and more. Today we have the trio that makes every cricket conversation better. Narayan Basari, Nikhil Morsawala and Karan. Sunrisers Hyderabad is struggling, it's searching, it's needing a result at their home fortress. And Rajasthan Royals, unbeaten, unstoppable, and they have 4 wins from 4 matches they have played, and a 16-year-old at the top of the orange cap charts. Karan, let's start with you. How excited are you for today's match?
Everything is in the hand of God at this point.
That's good.
It's literally Rajasthan Royal in top of the table so far. They are playing extraordinary cricket. Wonderful captaincy, wonderful team, wonderful batting and bowling lineup. Vaibhav Sooryavanshi, he does not play video game at home, so he plays video game at stadium. Bowlers का हाल खराब कर देता है, and especially with a team that has a struggling bowling lineup, God knows what's going to happen. But yeah, cricket is a game where everything can change at any point of time. Looking forward for this match, both at a neutral aspect, but yeah, obviously me keeping my side in SRH.
Oh. Nikhil sir, how do you think?
Yeah, I think
Suryavanshi?
SRH lost the previous game. They had a good chance, and so things didn't come together. In terms of their bowling coming together, तो उनका जो सबसे बड़ा है सब शुरुआत से है वो ये, लेकिन जो जिस तरह से हर्ष दुबे और अपने अपना एक मार्क बनाया, अपने जो एक स्ट्रॉन्ग वो जो एक टीम में उनके लिए एक जो संयम होना चाहिए गेंद बल्लेबाजी में, वो संयम अभी दिखने को आ रहा है और लगता है कि अगर मेंटेन करेंगे तो मैंने rising Hyderabad, the Sunrise Hyderabad. I think they can do that because they have the talent. और अगर जैसे हम जानते हैं कि पिछली बार की 6 ओवर में 108 रन बनाए और फिर 14 ओवर में half that pointing batting from SRH. I think there was no business for them to lose the match after that first explosive batting together. They have now come together with a decent bowling attack. I would say match-winning bowling attack. But I think that is something that is a plus. On the RR side, I think yes, they're playing well. Some luck on side of Rian. I think that element of luck has been with him. So I wouldn't say that they have won every match on merit. I wouldn't say that every match has been won based on complete dominance of the opposition. That's not true. If somebody thinks that, and especially if Rian Parag thinks that he's wrong, completely mistaken. I think there has been a strong streak of luck where RR's victories have been concerned in one or two, not all the matches, but in one match here, in one incident there, in one wicket here, in one shot there. I think there has been an element of luck that has gone in their favor. And if that stops happening, then there could be an issue. So they don't need to get cocky. They don't need to get overconfident. They don't need to get complacent. क्योंकि हमें कौन हरा सकता है, अगर ये सोच आ जाएगी तो ये मैच हारेंगे. तो मुझे लगता है कि उन्हें हर मैच ऐसे शुरू करना चाहिए जैसे वो पहली वाली मैच को भूल जाना चाहिए कि हमने क्या किया था, और नया मैच है, नया दिन है, नया दौर है, नई गिल्ली नया दाव कहते हैं हिंदी में. ऐसे ऐसे उनका अगर ये रवैया रहेगा तो फिर मुझे लगता है कि ये जो उनका जो ट्रेंड है, वो ट्रेंड जो विनिंग का निकला है वो मेंटेन कर पाएंगे. लेकिन ये जो टीम के सामने आज टक्कर है वो crucial है क्योंकि as I said, SRH has the full complete ability, full complement of batting, full complement of bowlers, full complement of fielders to defeat any team in this 10. That's my opinion.
Yes. Narayan sir, the consistent giants of SRH versus the unstoppable machine of Rajasthan Royals. SRH has really great names like Ishan Kishan, Heinrich Klaasen, Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma. Bowling उनका थोड़ा dodgy दिख रहा है because they are missing Cummins. They have Harshal Patel, Bryden Cars, Shivam Mami. They have options, but they are still lacking on bowling part. How will they stop RR, or how will they? What their strategy should be against RR today?
So, HP to start with, the Hyderabad city is now bracing for a severe heat wave actually, and the temperature has crossed 40 and is rising.
My God.
So we need to see how this affects the match today. Will both the opening pairs, Travis and Abhishek and Vaibhav and Yashasvi, show their heat on the 22 yards is something to be seen basically. देखा जाए तो. So जैसे आपने पूछा मेरे को कि सनराइजर्स हैदराबाद को क्या करना चाहिए, उनके क्या एरियाज ऑफ इम्प्रूवमेंट है, उनके क्या प्रॉब्लम चल रही है. सो ऑफ कोर्स अगर आप देखोगे तो they are all put into three buckets. The first bucket is of course Cummins. The Cummins void is in bowling is his absence is deeply felt actually देखा जाए, both as a leader also and as a death over specialist. दोनों में उनकी absence बहुत लग रही है SRH को. Harshal Patel and Jaydev Unadkat have been inconsistent and they lack the dependable, and hence SRH lack the dependable fifth bowler option. So ये एक्चुअली क्रंच मोमेंट के अंदर बहुत जरूरी है कि इनकी एक बॉलिंग मिली जाए. दूसरा क्या है, उनकी इनएबिलिटी टू डिफेंड टोटल. सो ये एक बड़ा इशू है. दे हैव स्ट्रगल्ड टू डिफेंड स्कोर्स एक्चुअली, एक्सपोजिंग देयर वीक बॉलिंग व्हिचएवर इट इज. And their over reliance on individual brilliance lacks the structured discipline which RR demonstrates. The other way around देखोगे तो. और तीसरा जो है वो है उनका मिडल ऑर्डर फ्रेजिलिटी आफ्टर द ओपनर्स फेल. क्या होता है कि ट्रेविस गया, अभिषेक गया, ईशान गया, then they rely on whom basically. That's a big issue, and that is so मिडल ऑर्डर अगर स्ट्रगल करेगा, रिक्वायर्ड टेम्पो मेंटेन नहीं करेगा, फ्रेजिलिटी दिखाएगा, तो फिर अगले के जो बॉलिंग अटैक्स है वो आपको इमीडिएटली एक्सप्लॉइट करेंगे. तो ये है. और दूसरा ये भी है कि कैप्टन का फॉर्म भी डिप हो गया है. निखिल ने अपने एक प्रीवियस रिकॉर्डिंग में भी कहा था कि ईशान किशन को कैप्टनशिप को छोड़ के और कुछ दे दिया जाए, मतलब शुड बी एन ऑर्डिनरी प्लेयर, ही मे बी प्लेइंग वेल अगेन दिस एक्चुअली. सो एक वो भी एरिया है. सो क्या होता है, सब बर्डन क्लासेन पे आ जाती है. उन्होंने भी 184 रन मारे हैं अभी तक 4 इनिंग में, एंड दैट हैज केप्ट एसआरएच इन अ वेरी कॉम्पिटिटिव इन पैचेस. वो देखने लायक है. सो ये सब एरियाज है वेयर एसआरएच रियली नीड्स टू लुक इनटू. अदरवाइज तो अगर आप देखोगे तो लास्ट ईयर इनफैक्ट इधर ही 2025 में अगेंस्ट दिस वेरी ओपोनेंट SRH स्कोर्ड 286 फॉर 6 और 44 रन से राजस्थान आरआर को हराया था. और यहीं ईशान किशन ने एक सेंचुरी मारी थी उसी मैच के.
Yes. ओवरऑल देखा जाए हेड टू हेड तो आरआर के पास 9 विंस है, एसआरएच के पास 12 विंस है. दे हैव अ होम एडवांटेज टुडे एज वेल. Who do you think has an edge today? Well, I'll not ask this question to Karan because of course Nikhil sir. Nikhil sir?
म्यूट है, म्यूट अनम्यूट करना है सर.
Sorry, what was the question, Hitvi?
Who are you siding towards today? I know Rajasthan Royals is your favorite, but
It goes without saying. And honestly, if apart from the fact that I support RR over Mumbai sometimes, but the strength of RR is that for everybody to see. So even from a merit perspective, if you look at it neutrally, you would want to look at SRH and want them to win because they are a great team. But just purely on the current form, because what is the issue is that if a team makes 100 plus in the first 6 overs and then lands up with that ridiculous score, I think something is wrong, and it's not, it's very difficult for you to understand how that can happen, because if on the next 14 overs you can't make 140, there's a problem. You can't do a 10 and over. There is an issue. And it was not a strong bowling attack or something. You were not facing a Bumrah or no, I mean, you were not facing some unplayable. The batting conditions are not non hadn't changed. Nothing happened. I mean, so why did the next eight players, next seven players, not do what the first three could, what the first four could? I think that inconsistency in performance. See, the issue is not of talent. The issue is of being consistent in your performance. You can be highly skilled, but if you perform 2 out of 10 times, and if you average, but you perform 9 out of 10 times, who's better? The guy who performs 9 out of 10 times is better, right? Not the guy who performs 2 out of 10 times. So I think that inconsistency which you see in the SRH performance is what I always maintain, that it sets apart the winners from the non-winners. And SRH is not winning purely on its inconsistency, not lack of talent, not lack of competition, not lack of skill. It's all there, but consistency is completely missing. And I think that is something that RR somehow seems to have been much better. Their consistency, Vaibhav will be playing 8 out of 10 times, Yashasvi plays 6 out of 10 times. So, the other batsmen who are there come in, do their job. Bowling, you have some of so even average bowlers come in and get their work done. So I think that element of performing every time that you're required to perform is setting apart the winner from the loser. And I think SRH needs to focus on that. How can they get consistent performances from some of the best talent in the world that they have got in the team?
That answer. Who was your
So,
pick tonight?
looking at the form, actually, RR are clearly the favorites, no doubt about that. But SRH's home fortress and Travis and Abhishek, if they open the combo and could be dangerous on any field. So a must-win field for the Orange Army and for Karan.
Karan, how do you think? What is your prediction for score today?
Ma'am, first of all, I will agree with Nikhil sir. Like, I think previous preview of SRH, he mentioned that we have to bring up new bowlers. We have a lot of talent in like Zeshan Ansari and many other. We have to make use of those people instead of just sticking out with people who are good, but they're currently out of form or inconsistent. About the score, yeah, Travis Shake factor and the captain works out, 250 will be minimum.
50 minimum. Wow, that's a wonderful score. Then नारायण सर हमें वो bowling machine रख देना चाहिए. Then maybe SRH has a
नहीं,
chance.
और ये भी चीज है कि आज ईशान अगर टॉस जीतता है ना तो पहले बैटिंग लेना चाहिए
Yeah.
and put up that score.
That brings to my mind Narayan's and my discussion regarding the bowling power play. You have a batting power play, right? Where you have only 4 fielders outside the circle, everybody inside. I think if you have a concept of a bowling power play where every fielder is outside the circle, nobody inside, everybody on the boundary line, what will happen? See, what happens is this question, the whole concept of the power play came in when the highest score used to be 140, 150, 160 in a 20-over match. So you wanted to make it more interesting. You wanted the runs to come in. Now the whole goalpost has changed. Now, as Karan pointed out, the lowest score of RCB was 201, right? In this tournament, they have not gone below 200 in any circumstances. I mean, 200 has become par. Now, if
Yeah.
200 is par, you don't need a batting power play. Now, what you need is a bowling power play. So I think you need to take away the batting power play, scrap it, bring in something that now restricts the scoring, reverse it. Now, I just out of humor said that you should have nobody in the circle and everybody outside the circle. But all I'm saying is that things like that which restrict the scoring and which will make the skill of batting much more important. Only if you have a certain skill will you be able to run. Otherwise, normal hitting will not. Something that the regulator must think about. Whether 240, 250, 260, 240, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4, 4-6, 6-0. Even when you're watching, sometimes it becomes a bit, ठीक है, क्या 6 मारा तो क्या सब लोग मार रहे हैं 6. It's not oh my god 6 मारा है. So that is something that we need to worry about. As Karan said 240, 250 तो बनता है. I mean उससे कम नहीं. So
there is now no low hanging fruits in cricket, especially in T20.
Karan, any comments on this bowling power play idea? What is Gen Z
Yeah,
masters?
because article from this generation of we having young talents like Vaibhav Sooryavanshi and Ayush Matre kind of people, bowlers का कोई इज्जत नहीं बचा है. So yeah,
and this, one thing I saw yesterday is appealing against the wide. There's so much of time being wasted, every wide ball being challenged by either this team or that team. अगर दिया तो challenge, नहीं दिया तो challenge. I think वो नहीं दिया वाला challenge नहीं देना चाहिए. नहीं दिया खत्म. दिया challenge करना है तो आप challenge करिए. I think it's waste so much of time and the momentum of the batsman. Please remember all that injury to that what's Rasik yesterday in
Rasikdar.
tying patta and taking out patta. It's not just about stopping play, it's about breaking the batsman's concentration. And Sunil Gavaskar was livid yesterday on commentary that what is this? I mean, every 5 minutes you fall down, and every 5 minutes your physio comes and wastes 3 minutes on the ground. It's not done because it's not just about those 3 minutes. Think of a Hardik Pandya who's on fire. Think about a Surya Kumar Yadav who's on fire. And suddenly
Momentum goes away.
and suddenly there's a break of 3 minutes. Nothing is happening. You're hanging around. Your sweat dries up. Your breathing, which was fast, comes down, slows down. You become normal. It doesn't work like that. You have to be in that swinging. You're sweating. You're breathing heavily. You're running. Your adrenaline is pumping. Your heart is pumping fast, and you're playing. Suddenly, विराम पूर्ण विराम बैठ गए शांति से आप योगा करने को बैठ गए नहीं होता है ऐसे मेरे ये जो है ना ये umpires have to take a very strong view on this. You cannot. It's a tactic. The fielder just lies down there. Hey, I got a cramp. Now what the hell? Who's going to see the cramp? I don't know whether you got a cramp or not. Are you slowing down things? Are you upsetting the batsman's rhythm? It is a strategy to deploy. It is psychological. I don't know. Well, you can't see a cramp, right? So the
Yeah.
point really is that you cannot have these type of interruptions more than once. Next time, बस अंदर जाइए जो करना है अंदर करके आइए मैच चालू रखिए और ये वाइड का जो सिलसिला चला हुआ है उसके ऊपर थोड़ी पाबंदी रखनी चाहिए two at the most, 3 appeals or 1 appeal or some restriction that every second ball can't be appealed for a wide and not given and then height. The batsman has moved 1 inch, so the wide stumper he moves half an inch, and then suddenly my height goes up and all this is not technology का misuse हो रहा है और टाइम जो आप खराब कर रहे हो जो मोमेंटम आप ब्रेक कर रहे हो क्रिकेट का और जो क्रिकेटर जो है उसका जो एक मानसिक संतुलन जो होता है उसको आप अपसेट कर रहे हो वो सही नहीं है मेरे हिसाब से
कल एक वो भी देखा था टिम डेविड ने आई थिंक बॉल लेके बॉल से खेल रहे थे ना व्हेन ही वाज
हाँ.
बैटिंग
Yeah.
actually he is not supposed the batter is not supposed to touch the ball in fact
Yeah.
except for picking it up which is near to whenever he is bowling so and there was I think not in fact one of the umpires also got upset he actually wanted to I was asking for the ball from him basically और
Yes.
वो रुदरफोर्ड
Yes.
ऑल्सो लास्ट ओवर में उसने तो जो 4 छक्के मारे उन्होंने लेकिन एक में छक्का मारा और फिर उसने नो बॉल के लिए डीआरएस लिया वेट वाला अगेन दैट मोमेंटम टूट जाता है उसका
Yeah.
बॉलर का
Yeah.
मोमेंटम टूट जाता है
Yeah.
एक्चुअली
So yeah, sir, ma'am, one more thing I would like to say is that if you look at the past matches of SRH, finally Nitish Kumar Reddy has come to form, and I'm talking about batting. But despite his form coming back, what was the point of Ishan Kishan making him go down in the batting lineup? Like, why do you want to like fidget with his flexibility just when he just got back with this form?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the moment you all have been waiting for. Our AI cricket analyst, Sunny Predictkar. He has crunched the numbers and analyzed the stats, studied the pitch, and is ready to give you his take on tonight's SRH versus RR. Let's get going. Hello, Sunny Predictor ji. Let's start with your analysis. Our first question, as always, is to you to predict the match winner. Please let us know today who will win the match.
Rajasthan Royals, RR, are clear favourites. Reason: unbeaten in the tournament, 4 out of 4 wins, strong top-order dominance. More balanced bowling attack: Sunrisers Hyderabad, SRH, only 1 win in 4 matches. Inconsistent bowling jor middle order issues. Prediction: RR win probability 65 to 70%.
Our second question, give us the pitch and venue analysis for the match that is being played today.
Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium, Hyderabad. Pitch nature: flat batting surface. High scoring venue, 200 jor common, true bounce easy stroke play. Key stats: ABG first innings, 206. Chasing teams win, 61% bowling insight, pacers, early swing only. Spinners, expensive, economy tilde 10 jor, conclusion, batting paradise. Toss winner should bowl first.
What are strengths of both the teams?
SRH batting firepower: Travis Head jor Abhishek Sharma equals explosive starts. Heinrich Klaasen equals elite finisher. X factor players: Ishan Kishan, captain jor aggressor, advantage. Home conditions: familiarity. Weakness: bowling lacks consistency.
And the other?
Biggest strength: Yashasvi Jaiswal jor Vaibhav Sooryavanshi dominating power play. Bowling attack: Jofra Archer, pace threat, Ravi Bishnoi, leading wicket taker, Nandre Berger, bounce jor angle, team balance strong in all 3 departments. RR equals most complete team so far.
All right. Can you give us key performers and prediction for the first team?
Prediction: highest run scorer, SRH, Heinrich Klaasen best suited for flat pitch. Consistent striker, highest wicket taker, SRH, Harshal Patel death over specialist. Slower balls effective on flat decks.
Can you do it for the other team?
RR, Yashasvi Jaiswal. In red hot form, dominates power play. Highest wicket taker, RR, Ravi Bishnoi wicket taking spinner. Effective in middle overs.
All right. What will be the power play score prediction?
SRH power play score prediction: aggressive openers jor flat pitch. Prediction: 55 to 70 runs, 1 or 2 wickets.
Yes, and for the opposing team.
RR power play score prediction: best power play team this season. Prediction: 65 to 85 runs.
All right. Final question. The question that all our viewers wait for. Can you pick your Dream 11 team from today's combination?
Dream 11 team, safe jor balanced, suggested she. Wicket keepers: Heinrich Klaasen, Ishan Kishan batters. Yashasvi Jaiswal, captain. Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma all-rounders. Riyan Parag, Ravindra Jadeja bowlers. Jofra Archer, vice captain. Ravi Bishnoi, Harshal Patel, Nandre Berger.
All right. Thank you so much, Sunny Pradikkarji. We'll see you in the next preview. Stay tuned until then. Thank you. Nikhil sir, any closing comments from you?
No, I think it's probably another turning point in the tournament today. Whether SRH is going to be really fighting for the top 4 or not. RR is virtually there. I think I do see them getting upset in the next coming second half or the second 2/3 of the tournament that Narayan mentions. I think for SRH very critical. It got to like it was for Mumbai yesterday, and Mumbai fumbled. A similar position for SRH if they want to be at the bottom of the table with 1 win out of 5 or 4 or whatever it is that whichever match they're playing now. It's going to be sort of pulling them down if they lose today. And if they win today, then they're still in contention. They could still upset somebody right up there, but they must get the act together. So very crucial for SRH to win today's match. For RR, of course, I mean everybody wants to win every match, but nahi jita. I think law of average is also there. You can't win every match. One match here and there, you got to lose somewhere. So maybe it's this rather than another. So it's better to be the top 4 than to beat somebody which is in the bottom 4. So maybe it will be good for SRH to win this match for SRH, and for RR it would not really matter.
Narayan sir, closing comments.
So for SRH to win today, they need Ishan Kishan back in form, number one. Their bowling unit to collectively step up, number two. And crucially to bat first and post a total that SRR's middle order early. This is something important, and I think so. It will be a good match. Both sides have huge batters and huge opening batters. मजा आना चाहिए. Match should be a good match.
Yes, a high scoring match. Karan, any closing comments? How excited on your excitement and good luck? Saying anything?
More than excitement, I'm very nervous. Yeah, about this match.
Say it, let RCB win, let SRH win. Okay. So that was our full preview for SRH versus RR. Sunny Predictkar gave his review, and we will see, we'll hold him accountable tomorrow. If you got new ideas for how bowling power play should work, please comment below. Like this video, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
आओ देखे क्रिकेट टीवी जहां मिलेगी क्रिकेट की सारी बातें जहां जोश भी है जहां होश भी है जहां क्रिकेट है